Bump, gonna give you the jump. Got the views you could use. A10 Bump, gonna give you the jump. A10 News got the views you can use. A10 gonna do it again. A10 Bump, gonna give you the jump. A10 News got the views you can use. A10 News got the views you can use. A10 Bump, gonna give you the jump. A10 Bump, gonna give you the jump. A10 News got the views you can use. A10 News got the views you can use.
I ain't studying you in the regular language means I really don't care what his position is based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to Sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Good morning, family. I'll beat y'all to it. Well, today, good morning. Let me get my pleasantries out the way. No name, good morning. Merc 76, Meat Freaks Barbecue, good morning from Palaca, Florida in the building. Super producer, what it do? Wanda Smith. Sarah P, good morning to you. T from the D, what it do, famo? Terry Nixon, good morning. Ebony is in the building. Okay. You got sober minds and a clear eye. I get you. Top of the morning to your little mama, Nancy Adams, Georgia boy, Tasha Lim, Michelle Smith, a.k.a. Ann. Good morning. Tara, morning to you. What's up, Maxter? Sweetie Jordan, what's up, cuzzo? Spring Heron, good morning to you. I gotta come to y'all church, but I'm coming there to cause nothing but pure happiness. Otis Johnson, good morning to you. Carolyn Hendricks, good morning to you. Denise, good morning to you. Tracy Glenn, morning. Unapologetic IB, the bad girl of 18. What it do? Oh my goodness, y'all. I got a real disturbing. That's what I got a disturbing picture this morning, y'all. It's things that's going on. Oh my goodness. I think I seen a Michael Jackson on steroids. This was off the wall Mike Jackson that I got a picture sent to me. Miss Spring, I know. I heard the deacon and a couple of the goons of the church looking for me, but I'm here for it. That Tasha Lynn, terrible. terrible what you saying. Terrible. That is not right to be saying something like what Liddell had a suit on. Has I said? Has Liddell ever wore a dress? Councilwoman. I don't know. Has she ever wore a dress? I don't think so. Mm, I don't know. Yes. Now you know how I feel. It was too early. It messed up. I was at physical therapy, I was getting it in. I'm like, getting my shoulder worked out. Then I got a ding and I looked, messed up the whole, messed up the whole session. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. No, no. Nah. I'm telling you. Ah. Deborah O'Neill, good morning from you. Peace and blessings from the 313. Coming and checking out the 810. Oof. Oh, that's what that was. She was at that type of event. I thought it was Michael Jackson for a minute. I thought that was Mike when he was, before his vitiligo kicked in. That's what I thought it was. To be honest with y'all, I thought it was pre-vitiligo Mike. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was. I was like, damn, they got Mike. Was Mike dressed up like he picked up some weight? Jasper Burke, good morning to you. Everybody, make sure y'all take y'all vitamins, wear y'all mask. There's some people out here with some nasty stuff they giving out. I'm telling you, they giving out some wickedness. Halloween. She was Michael Jackson last year for Halloween. Hey, listen, hey. At least she was with the mic, back what off the wall. But has the councilwoman of the second ward ever wore a dress? Cheryl Hart, good morning to you. I'm just asking. I'm not being funny and nothing. So I don't want y'all to think I'm being funny and sarcastic. I was just asking. Duh. Oh, Sherry Allen, good morning to you. Carl, Uncle Carl, what it do? What happened at the Harris event? Man, that's why I'm telling y'all, get back on y'all vitamins. Make sure you at least hit the gym. Oh, new one, yes, I ain't read all of it, don't let me lie to you. I ain't read all of it. But as much as I have read, I'm getting more and more disgusted with the people in Flint. Well, I ain't gonna say the people of Flint. Let me rephrase it. It's like the things that you supposed to see who helping Flint and make you take a second look. Are we really getting help? Jeff Johnson, what it do, good brother? and y'all, prayers to the family that's out of town and stuff. I see down in the South that's getting hit by the hurricane. Reginald Davis, good morning to you. I see Trevor saying they getting hit again with it. Oh my goodness. When you talk about coughing and Lord, listen, we headed to, we getting till our fall and headed to winter. They finna be giving out nasty work with these coughs. That's why I'm getting my body already, getting it juiced up, getting it together, getting it already primed up. I'm back on my Marcus Fielder. Good morning to you, good brother. Back on health is wealth. That's all I can tell you. But they giving out here nasty work. I be watching them when they be in the stores coughing. You do gotta have your mask on. Oh damn! It's in Mexico, Lord. Mm-mm. Well, you stay safe, Trev, and I'm gonna reach out to you, check on you. Listen, oh my God, that's nasty work right there. I'm gonna put this up in case y'all don't see Ebony. That's nasty work right there. Oh my goodness, nasty work, nasty work. They be out there just coughing and hacking like that. Nasty work. I'm just trying to get my body prepared for council. Yeah, I don't know how my hand. Most definitely prayers go to North Carolina and Florida. Yeah, because that North Carolina, wow, I didn't know that was that bad. Eleanor Wicker, good morning to you. B. Marie, good morning. You know what? I don't know, Ebony, to be honest with you. Hopefully she was listening to us. I hope she was listening. Good morning, Miss Beverly Biggs, Levy in the building. Lorna, good morning to you. And Anomaly, good morning to you. Good morning. and good morning to Michelle Pfeiffer. Good morning to you. Oh, I'm keeping my mask on at council. I think this one here was this little here. I think this one came from. I ain't gonna put it out there who I think spreaded this, but I think this is one of them 810 affiliates that did this, like Tanya Burns. Walaikum salam, my Muslim brother. When Tanya was in here coughing up a lung last Saturday, I think she jammed me up, but I've been fighting it. I've been fighting it. I done had me medicine balls. I'm telling you, I think Tanya hit me with this nasty work right here. I'm being honest with you. Oh, I'm on my vitamin. Terry, I'm telling you, I take my sea moss, but I have been slipping for a minute. 2 P's in the podcast. Good morning to you. Thanks for tapping in from Maryland. We're trying to get Liddell back there to y'all though. Sandra Nichols Martin, good morning. That's what I've been on, my Muslim brother, Mr. B. That's what I've been on. I've been on. I'm telling you, I'm back on it. That's all I've been on right now. I've been going to Starbucks, getting me the medicine ball, but I feel way a lot better. They said he did a water. Make it. Have you seen his presentations for his budget? Straight out of a cartoon. So I can believe that. Oh, you know what? Man down. That's all I can tell you, man down. He found out. Well, LaWanda Terry, good morning to you. LaSonya Larry, good morning to you. All facts with Trev, facts. Facts. Don't come in here with this. Don't even touch nothing. Quit touching stuff. When you come in here, you go to touching stuff.
My heart
Get it together.
is yearning.
Get it together.
You're not gonna mess up my Monday.
Shit, will blow your whole day today. It's about business. You gotta learn how to focus.
Is yearning for you. Let me inside.
Well, this ain't no happy time. It's all business today. LaDonya Anderson, what it do?
Let me inside your dove.
That's how you coming on here playing with me this morning.
Keep running.
Got you. I think I got you.
Keep running. It's It's Monday.
She said, hold up, wait a minute. We got some breaking news.
Okay, what happened? What happened?
Shit, I can't.
She moved back. She said she's moving on to bigger and better things. She said she's wasting enough time. She must not.
She blew the bag. Linda Chilton, good morning to you.
Good morning. You said she.
Nayla Shay, good morning to you.
You know that picture? You know what she looked like?
Eartha Logan, good morning. No. Sweet Cupcake, good morning to you. Anna, morning.
What up, though? See, thank y'all. Y'all know I
Lenora,
come here with a song
good
because I'm
morning.
feeling good this morning. And Mickey, y'all
Dr.
appreciate
Tom
the
P,
song.
I got to get at you, Petroni. We're going to be talking in a minute.
That's right. You can't
See,
keep running in and out of my life. That's right. The Gap Man. What up, though, Taz? She said her pimp days are over.
She gonna bounce on Needy like that?
Nope.
After all the stuff he did for her? Got her, helped her get down $1 million, allegedly.
Since she came, she got what she wanted.
Hey,
She
thought
she was gonna stick around. You thought she was gonna be different from the rest of them. Remember all them 9, 10 people who ran for the first ward, and they gonna keep coming, and we still gonna keep fighting, even if we don't win. Where they at?
M. Corsi, good morning to
That's
you.
what I thought.
Miss Kersha
Keep
Smith, good morning
running.
to you. Did I say her name right?
Keep running.
Kobe Fatty, a.k.a.
Keep
Elizabeth P.
on
Finney, good morning to you.
running.
You said, what is wrong with you this morning?
I'm happy. Keep running.
I would say what I know what it is while you happy.
No,
But
executive session on your ass.
blow it all up. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss K. Smith. I know I said it wrong. I'm gonna get it right that way.
What you say?
I don't know.
Corsi? M. Corsi? She said
No, I
good
said
morning,
M.
Winters.
Corsi.
She said good morning, Winters.
Oh, okay, cool. No problem.
Keep on
I don't care.
running.
I'll
I got a
survive.
white envelope. I don't know what I did.
My bad. I ain't want to keep. Where's it keep? You know what I'm saying?
What I've been up
Keep
to?
rising. Okay.
Nancy, I've been feeling good.
Listen, I'm wrong. I butchered name. Tony Barber, what it do? But I'm gonna call you Miss K. Smith in the building. Thank you for tapping in.
Thank you for a second. Rose Morrow is still doing things as well as running a writing campaign. What you gotta check me for?
Christine Leach, good morning.
I ain't said
to
shit
you.
about her and her campaign. What is you talking about, Trevor?
I don't know.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. He's talking to you.
He said he had to check
you.
me.
That had nothing to do with me.
Shit. Keep running.
Teresa, good morning to you. I was talking about how Tanya gave me that nasty work. When she was in here hacking last week.
Oh.
And I wonder how I had caught that little cold. Nah, I'm good. Nah,
First ward, numb nuts. What is he talking about?
Trevor, break it back down to her.
He said he got to check me for a second. Rose Morrow is still doing her thing.
When you said the first ward people weren't coming back to council, he was saying, nah, Rose still been coming back. That's what he was saying. Out of the other ones saying Rose is still coming. And she in the rest.
Keep running. Now I got it. Okay, I'll go back. Yep.
She got it. Took her a minute, but she got
it. That was too much. I would have been on time.
That's all that yearning for love.
It was Angie texted me early this morning, and she made me late.
You know what? Tanya asked finna get fined because Tanya hit me with that nasty work.
Yeah, you keep that shit over there.
I'm good now. I'm above. I'm good. You know, I went and checked to go make sure I had COVID and nothing.
Sweet Daddy.
From Good Times?
Yes.
Who was looking like that?
Liddell.
No, I thought it was Michael Jackson off the wall.
No, that was Sweet Daddy.
When Mike had
all she needed was that brown fur, like the little brown fur that the grandmama used to wear.
Michael Jackson though. That was like off the wall.
No, that was Sweet Daddy from Good Times. When he wanted to buy JJ's painting, she was Sweet Daddy.
Man, Sweet Daddy had colorful. His clothes was loud. That was Michael Jackson off the wall.
She was colorful too. It was
blue. Black. That was blue.
Blue, black, white.
The shirt was white. That's why I thought it was Michael Jackson.
The white and the hat and
all she needed was the glove.
Nah, she's sweet. She needed that brown coat. She used to be Sweet Baby. What's the name? What's the man
Sweet
name?
Daddy.
Sweet Daddy.
No, I'm dead serious. New one, what a good morning. I'm telling you, she hit me with that like nasty work. She was in there coughing, and it down there almost took your boy out. But I pushed through because Oh, they say, I don't have no picture of her.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
The views and the shots that Winters is taking today are not those of 18.
It was a lie. You was already talking about sweet baby, sweet daddy when I came in.
I ain't say nothing. I said Michael Jackson. The people already thought, I thought it was Halloween. She was going as Mike Jack. That's why I said off the wall.
Well, you can put this up because we can show you who was sitting behind Kamala. I was looking for a few people.
They said nobody gonna. Okay, what my Muslim brother say? Nobody's gonna hire her anyway. Google Adele Lewis laughing. It's pretty bad. And
was. Oh, here we go right here. Okay, so I got a couple.
Kenneth, good morning. You did what you did.
I got a couple things I need you to put up.
Oh no.
This is the bump, dog.
Let me go switch out.
Keep running.
Yeah, I'm running. Cause you know how that woman gonna be. She already hate me.
I don't give a damn. She's 18. Why you got that shit in the back of me?
Cause you need to see something different.
I don't want that in the back of me.
Well, I'm working right now. You gonna keep messing with me now. I don't play them games. No, I don't play them games.
You got to do all of that.
Yeah, I have to do all this to get it in.
Oh, who is that?
I don't know who that is.
Lord have mercy.
Ain't that something right there? Lord be with us all.
Oh, there goes sweet daddy. She was sharp though. She was sharp.
Have you ever seen her wear a dress? Has she ever wore a dress?
Mm-hmm.
Inquiring minds.
But she was sharp though.
I ain't said listen. I just said I thought she was going to Michael Jackson.
Are we doing a trunk or treat for the kids? Hell no. It's enough of them. She the one got the money for the candy. Sweet daddy. You see her? Y'all see her? Oh, she said I'm glowing. Beautiful skin. Thank you. You can't keep running in and out of my life. Oh, that's what she had on at the Morris. Oh, never mind.
Oh, she was at the
No, she didn't have nope. I didn't finish reading. That's cute. I mean, I'm just saying. All she needed was that brown jacket and then she could walk right in talking about where's JJ? Where's JJ? Is this who painted this right here? I'm sweet daddy. Don't you know who I am? I'm just saying. Now let's go to the other picture where she's in, where she changed back to. I ain't even gonna say it because I'm just saying where she changed. She changed back. Now this right here, it's very interesting to me as we look at this picture. We see Candace waving. I don't know if she thinks she's the vice president or not. Well, she is the vice president of the council, but what the hell is she waving at? You see, blow that up so the people can see who's behind Kamala. So again, Liddell's looking up at the ceiling. We don't know what the hell she's looking at. Maybe they had something on the Megatron, and Candace is waving and smiling. So, yeah. Did she talk about the water when she was here? Anybody heard? I heard she came and she was here for what, about
10 minutes.
10 minutes? 10 minutes. Like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, like 10 minutes for the ball drop. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh, just vote. Yeah, that's so she came here for people stood outside in line for what 17 hours and she gave you a 10-minute speech. That's good. That's good. Hype you up to vote. Hype you. No mention of the water. Okay. Can you get this shit off the back of me?
I ain't scared of you. I'm just telling you, I ain't scared of you.
I cannot. There's too much going on. Thank you. Thank you. No, they can't see the picture.
I did. I had it up there.
I'm trying to identify all subjects. That may be some of the Secret Service. I don't know who that is. Now, is that Bishop Martin in the front of Liddell, in between Liddell and Candace? Is that him?
I think
Bishop Chris Martin.
Them the people.
Can you blow it up so I can see the hairline?
That's who the people rolling with.
I can tell by his hairline.
No, that man got a hairline.
That man got a hairline. I don't think that's him.
Yeah, that man got a hairline.
Might be though. I mean, because you know they do.
He got a high top with that. Don't you see that's a little high up there?
I think that's the back of Liddell's jacket. Yeah, but anyway, so she didn't come in. Good morning, my Muslim brother. I see your question up there. I was wondering the same thing, but of course it's none of my business.
Ellen said, yeah, that's Chris Martin. I think Liddell's shoulder helped him feel like he felt the rest. It did, because I thought that, I was like, that dude got a hairline.
I know, his usually start back here.
Shit. Carol Kincaid, good morning to you.
What's up, Carol? Wanda off a hot. Right, it's none of our business, my Muslim brother. It's none of our business. It's none of our business where he was on the plane waiting for her to get back to the tarmac. I don't know.
Only can take so much in one day.
Why? She said, she sent it. Oh, you got it.
Oh my God.
Let me see what it is. Oh, and come on.
I ain't
come on.
seen nothing like this.
Come on, let's see what Angie got for us now.
Yeah, this is a who's who.
Why you got me up so close? Well, let me come on. Oh, why you got that up so close?
You're gonna be all right. You gotta now listen. That's a lot of pressure.
Who's she waving at? Somebody's taking her picture.
This one right here is just like it takes the cake.
Oh,
They feel like they really
damn.
What I tell you, cut the check. Cut the check.
Please cut it.
Cut the check.
Now she's screaming at somebody. Is she trying to give somebody in the audience a warning?
Because they got up there with the
sign
president. So they feel they was
Kawana, was you running across the front with poppycock?
This is the type of stuff that will make me just say,
fuck it.
Fuck
Yep,
yeah.
and I said it for you. I do understand what you're saying because
this is who she rolling with. These is the bottom feeders they are rolling with.
But they all rolling together. They are all, you got two sides that don't like each other coming together for a common good. And I think that is wonderful.
You would too. They gave you some money.
I would. That part. I think that is wonderful. But after the election is over, what are these two sides going to do? Are they still going to become one? I mean,
y'all might think I'm wrong though, but sometimes I'll be like, fuck it, just bring it back. Come on back with it. Come on, Project 2025. Roll it on down.
Mickey.
Roll it on down. Sometimes when I see shit like that, roll it on down. Fuck it. We all need to get back up in there. Then we all be together. Fuck it.
I see you getting ready for the minister tomorrow, huh?
This shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bring it on. Fuck it. If that's what it is, if this how we all can be back in the field together, come on.
Don't you?
I gotta see her
be on
back
here
up
like
on the
this
stage
tomorrow.
like that again. Kiss foot.
Okay.
Bring it on. I'm sorry, family, but this is what y'all.
Tomorrow's gonna be a hard show with Mickey and the minister. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna be a little quiet.
I'm just saying when I see this type of stuff, and I know Kamala been hearing what's going on, and for the ones like I was getting on call from her people, when her connections in Flint was calling me.
Mm-hmm. He cracking up.
If the ones who are connected to Flint ain't tell the truth about Liddell and Candace, I don't know how I can vote for her. I'm gonna have to pray on this vote.
She's gonna fix the water.
I'm gonna have to pray on this vote. I'm telling you, this ain't no this, and I'm not.
But you're gonna vote. That's all that matters is that you're going to vote.
I might just vote locally and just say the hell with.
But you're gonna exercise your right to vote
for the state of Michigan.
We're gonna exercise our right.
I just might vote for the state of Michigan.
We're gonna
I can't do
exercise
this.
our right
I'm
to
saying
vote.
me. I'm not.
I
telling
know.
nobody
I'm just
else
trying to
do
clean
it.
the shit up because I'm trying to be the
I'm
like the
doing
positive
that
one
right now.
today.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
This what it is. If that mean I gotta be sitting next to Liddell in the field picking cotton, fuck it.
Ooh, Miss Netta, Lord
telling you where
Jesus.
I'm
No,
at
she
with
didn't
it.
say Miss Netta. Then the other one got to be
I'm telling you,
Shamar.
I'm really. if Chris Martin got to be out there, we both in the cotton picking field. Fuck it. But when he can still be doing all this type of stuff, oh no.
You're not my friend. You are my enemy.
I'm telling you, I can't do this. Y'all really hurt me. This one really hurt me. Shouldn't have sent this to me. This might have cost her a vote.
Why did that hurt you? I mean, you got
Because-
3 people
Because
from Flint. You got the president, the council president, the council vice president, and the
no,
bishop.
this hurt my soul, Sherry.
Elder, whatever. What is he, a bishop or what? You got the pastor. You got their pastor. You know, I'm sorry. I would have brought my
Kamala
pastor.
had to. We got to do an interview anywhere. I might. She had to convince
Christine Leach. You heard that? She's not my friend. You are my enemy.
She got to. I'm telling you, she got to. We had to sit down. She got to convince me. I had to sit down face to face with her. So,
with Kamala.
See if she can convince me, because this with Liddell and Chris Martin. Oh no.
Hey, primo el mundo.
I might have to call her people back and say I ain't voting.
Yep, that's the pastor right there, Jay. Yep, he the one who said it. He was gay when you hired him and gay when you fired him.
Ain't he cool with Gretchen Whitmer, her attorney general?
Yeah.
Oh, he just don't like black people.
Who?
Chris Martin.
That's a good point. Well, I mean, you can't pick and choose.
He did that day.
He did. But I mean, all is forgiven. They was all sitting there with the Rainbow Coalition, and everybody was happy.
I'm done, Miss Spring. I'm telling you, y'all really, Georgia boy. Yep. I told y'all
Bishop.
she should have talked to Rashard
Got a
Richard.
cigarette.
Look how they did. I don't like it. I don't like the game. These charlatans they sending up here, they dealing with. I'm telling you, I only can do so much. You still on your 60 days, the gym? Y'all hitting the gym today?
7 months.
Y'all hitting the gym today?
Mm-mm.
That's how I knew them 67 months went down the drain.
No, they're not. They're coming back up.
When next week gonna start back?
I ain't never stopped. Like, shut up. We ain't talking about me. Keep running.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm done.
We're talking about sweet baby. What's her name? Sweet Daddy.
This ain't nothing but the Pimps of Flint. Allegedly.
Well, I mean, who else
I'm
would you
just
expect
saying,
to be
I
up
don't
there? Is it somebody in particular that you was
God,
looking
Kamala,
for?
Kamala, reach out to us or something. Shit. Can we reach out to you? We might have to go to another state to go to see her or something, because I can't. I'm gonna tell her it's gonna be hard after I seen this one here.
That's it, Sean. He don't have issues with gay people that has authority over him. There you go, boo.
Oh, damn. That's what it is, Sean. That's how Chris Martin playing it. That's charlatan.
Yes, he was.
That's
talking about it.
charlatan. Thank you, Michelle.
Michelle, I know she did
Thank
too.
you.
Oh, it was Sweets. That was his name. Sweets and Good Time. Sweet Daddy.
Mm-mm.
Oh, can't be drinking these.
Nah, Miss Spring. I'm not letting her off the hook with that one. I'm saying y'all hurting me. I just might just vote local.
And I agree with you, Miss Spring. She didn't have
They
it. She
know.
couldn't pick.
Yeah, she did. They knew.
She couldn't
they
pick
knew
when
when
sitting back.
Yeah, they
She
knew.
didn't pick them. No, somebody else
but they
picked.
knew. She should have said something about it, but you know what?
Who
Even though I'm
introduced
talking
her?
junk, Magic Johnson. Even though I'm talking junk, y'all know, but
Johnson.
Magic Johnson. Even though I'm talking junk.
Do he know that Chris Martin don't like his son either? I mean,
nope. That's what I'm saying. They ain't do no homework here.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
I'm
Just
telling
vote.
you.
That's all I'm gonna say. Just vote.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Keisha, as bad as she need Michigan to win, and she coming up here playing with the crooks. But she couldn't say nothing when Gretchen Whitmer. You know, I knew she
Shut up,
couldn't.
Michelle.
You know, I knew she couldn't say nothing. You know, I knew she couldn't when I seen Gretchen Whitmer was on there. And I'm like, she wasn't gonna say no. All she said about the water and Flint, like Flint, y'all know about water. And this is the thing that I get like.
No. Stop.
What?
We know about water. What?
That's all she said. She she wins. She gonna help small towns like Flint. And then they keep lying about the General Motors. We're gonna bring the plants back. Did the owners of General Motors say they gonna bring these plants back? No, I'm telling you.
Let's back up. So she said that.
But she did more than what Trump said about it.
Y'all know about water.
That's it. That was about her biggest statement on there.
So we got to vote her back in, and then she gonna fix it this term.
I'm straight lasagna. I don't want to go to the White House. I'm cool. Highlight of mine to be going to sit down with Minister Farrakhan. If you really want to know where I'd rather go to.
Well, that is a good question, Trevor. I mean, and we are being, this shit is nasty, Mama Wicker. But that was a good question, Trevor. Did she talk about the cancer cluster study that she was gonna do for the people of Flint? Did she talk about any type of universal health care? Did she talk about the economic damage? Did she say anything about us? No?
I mean, she did the same thing.
Just the regular vote for me. It's going to be better, and we won't have to go back to Project 2025.
It was 10 minutes. What could you really expect her to say?
I'm going to fix your water.
She couldn't say that. You had Gretchen Whitmer had talked right before.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She said the water was fixed.
So she wasn't gonna go back.
So Gretchen telling her to don't say nothing about the water because it's done.
She couldn't, because that would have made Gretchen. That's what I'm saying.
That would have made Gretchen look bad.
Facts, and you know how Gretchen would have. That would have been.
Shit would have rolled downhill.
Yeah, she would have probably took that out against, Vice President Harris.
Well, where was the little man downstairs at? Was Sheldon not there?
Shit, it was just bad. They let dumb up there. It just threw me off.
So we didn't see Sheldon. Oh, Trevor. Oh, yeah, I'll fix everything I helped break with Joe. How much could she have talked about in 10 minutes?
She did say, I don't remember her say she was going to fix the water. She said she was going to fix the water then. I didn't hear that. I did not hear that. And I know I watched it. I missed that part.
I mean, somebody posted a whole damn thing on here and ain't nobody said nothing.
Okay, Sally Belly said no cancer cluster study. She spoke on economy. She did say everyone should have clean water, including Flint.
Well, if you know that.
Okay, well, that's say.
Kamala. We just gotta vote for her and hope that maybe she fixes it in the next 4 years. I mean, we already going on 11 years. What's 4 more years?
Hell no, Trump ain't none of them good. That's what I'm telling you, Miss Spring. I'm not saying Trump better. Don't.
We done been through Republican, Democrat, and the water's still messed up. It ain't got so much. It's nothing that has.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
It's not really a battle between Trump and Kamala for me.
Yeah.
It's just who's gonna help.
Oh, Nancy, I know you didn't say that. Yeah, somebody else did. No, I got you, Nancy.
Nancy said I didn't say that shit.
Right, Nancy, I'm with you.
Trained clowns. Now, Ebony, they go Ebony.
Oh man, Trump did
all this campaign street money got them folks acting like trained clowns. You ain't lying.
Facts.
She called them Sambos. Oh, y'all getting ready.
No, you know what, Kenneth? You ain't lying. I'm honest with you. It's hard to track lies that he didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting back like I was trying to listen to. For both parties, if they saying what they want to vote, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Democrat. I'm just sitting up listening. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't say I call a spade, family. If I was going at my own family, voting wasn't right. But you think I'm not gonna call out the own party? I'm not too big not to say. This is just a little small podcast we on. Ain't nobody really listening to us.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm just giving y'all my opinion.
Sally Belly said I was there, sat right by to marry his wife, Dana Nessel, somebody else, and other officials. Okay. Oh, and Miss Beverly Biggs Levy. First of all, let me back up because y'all know I just got started this morning. I came in, on the Gap Band. But shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. We call him Spacely Sprockets, but today we're just gonna call him Voting Mick.
Uncle Carl.
And shouts out to Miss Beverly Biggs
The
Levy.
language is getting bad with you, brother. You don't get that mad. Now that will turn a person off and go, fuck it, I'll have that attitude and do it where we all can be together in the field. Because I would love to be right next to you. I'm gonna tell you where I can get right there with it though.
We gonna get killed. We out
So
there
what?
with Uncle Carl. What court hearing? Is the court hearing today? No, Christine said it's the court hearing today. What court hearing, Christine? Who else going to court? I don't know about any court hearing. Huh. Well, you can take it down. I'm talking
We're gonna be in Candyland together, Unc. I don't care.
about the election. I didn't know nobody filed nothing
Carl
yet.
said, fuck it. He got so mad. He so mad. Said, don't nobody vote. I told him I want to be right in there with him.
But
Yeah.
it's just too late to talk about it. I just feel like we just getting a little redundant. All we can do is just tell people to vote.
Yeah, that's all you can tell people to vote.
I see that people saying they're going to Canada. They rather be a Candyland employee. I mean,
it's just, but this,
I don't know.
it's just to me. This what I look at it. I'm not telling nobody who not to vote for. That's what I be looking at. It's just, I guess you can't say nothing about nobody. That's all that is. I never once told nobody what not to do.
I know you was just speaking what you was gonna do. This is
I
a
never once told
podcast. We're
nobody.
sharing our
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just I be befuddled.
Oh shit, that's a new word.
Yes.
Befuddled.
I be befuddled when I see this. Like you gonna convince me, and I'm telling you what's going on here. Like I don't know what's going on in no other, with no other state. Maybe the Democrats working for you there. I'm not saying the Republicans working for us here. I'm telling you we've been played by both parties, and people tend to forget that. But I get it. You will put your needs before you see other people, and that's usually how it go. That's politics. It's what you can get. Maybe you getting what y'all want up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can bounce up out of here and can go to somewhere else. Good for you. But what about the people here?
We janky. She already said we was janky.
I'm just saying the ones who can't. No, I'm just looking at some of these comments for what I'm responding to. It's just that we seeing, but it just let me know where how desensitized we have been got. You looking at, and just let's make it even better. You got Democrats basically telling other people, so what? And let's go with the wars, as far as this conflict going over in the Middle East. You basically tell y'all better vote for Democrats, so what? That your family getting knocked out, wiped out. And she gonna keep this going. Not once, but you know what? They'll put that to the side, so what? Oh, somebody gotta die. This is how crazy we done gotten so desensitized. We sitting over here seeing what's going on. Water bad. So what? It was Democrats. Oh, you did have one, but when he died, it went away. Because he was going to speak about what was the other Democrats that was going to pick up the matter on Flint.
That's the same thing I said.
You know what I'm
Rick
saying?
Snyder never went back, had to go back in front of Congress.
But we'll get told, keep voting Democrat. Jordan Sheraton book telling you that both parties not none. You know what we see all the time? Oh, the Democrats, if both of them fucking you over, how can you say this one is better? Oh, because this one say, after he fucked you over, I like you. You know what I'm saying? It's like some of the craziness we seeing. We seeing people dying here. You gotta have a cancer cluster study. You got a Democrat, but yet who in the Democratic and the national brand gonna call out was how the residents of Flint being treated?
Nobody.
And we saying like how they suppressing this and that with the help of the Republicans, and you seeing Democrats suppressing it. I was a Democrat to help bail out the Republican governor.
It just, You know, and I understand the excitement of seeing the vice president of the United States. I get that. I totally understand that. But I can't be in there cheering and hooping and hollering, and our water is still bad. Our pipes ain't even all fixed. And I know, you know, like some of y'all that's watching us, most of y'all, because we have a national audience, don't really you don't really know how we feeling here in Flint. Like we going through like 15 cases of water a week at my house, okay? This is crazy. You got a mayor saying that the water is good, but make sure you put a filter on your faucet. That's the only way it's gonna be good. But if that filter ain't catching all of them other chemicals, it's not just lead. Ain't no little kids going around chewing on no damn window sills around here.
And we have to say this too, though, B. Marie, what I'm gonna tell you, and I do agree with you, but let me say this, family, because we keep missing the key component. And this ain't no shade to the last administration, but let me say this to y'all, since people seem to be, if they did get 100% of the pipe done, do you know the water was still not fixed?
Yes, because you
But
fixing
see,
one little bitty ass pipe.
And the only thing I will say with the past administration, I'll say who it is, Dr. Weaver administration. Let me just be clear, so I can put who I'm talking about. She didn't get to finish it, so I don't know. But all I'm basing it on, if just that last pipe, the water was still not fixed, and let's quit giving these saying, oh, this, and that. No, it still was not fixed. That was still putting a Band-Aid on a wound that needed stitches.
Well, they keep saying
And we keep, it's
the
like
infrastructure.
yeah.
None of the infrastructure in America would be fixed if it wasn't for Joe Biden and Kamala
No,
Harris.
B. Marie, no, fixing the pipes is a process, but just that one part. See, what that would have did, say Neely would have finished that, people would have been thinking, oh, the water fixed. No, the whole infrastructure needed to be done. See,
I don't think that's ever gonna get done.
And that's what is not being said. So it's like we giving, like, okay, that's why I say I still can't say because she didn't get to finish her job. You know, she didn't get her second turn to see. But all I'm saying is, going with that 90%, she left at 90%, 95. Still that one pipe at that 100%, they would have had the people thinking everything was good if that project. No, you still needed other stuff that needed to be done. Infrastructure needed to be done. That's what I'm thinking. Like, that's what my problem is. We not being honest. It was more work needed to be done. And the only thing you can give credit to the past administration, Dr. Weaver, she didn't get her second time. We got to see what this current mayor done. He didn't finish the job that she left at 90, but that was still, if you're looking at the whole infrastructure, how much really was done? How much really was done? If that was just 90, what was that 95% of what?
100.
That's what I'm saying. When you're looking at the whole infrastructure that needed to be done, and you just talking about the pipe from the house to the street, when it tell you need all of your plumbing did, look at the other cities who got it right.
They fixed everything. But see, here they're not even fixing all the pipes. We need to be clear when we talking about fixing the pipes. They only fixing the lead service line. So if the house was built later on and had the copper line that dirty water still went through,
right,
they're not fixing it.
Yeah, but no, B. Marie, I get that. I know she was doing that. That's why I say you can't really, because she didn't get it done, but you still needed the water. What about the water plant?
I mean, well, Candace was just drinking the water from over there. Neely was drinking the water from over there. Even AC got up and said,
how was the Flint River? How was the river water?
Well, I just go by what AC Dumas said about the Flint water. God bless a child that has his own. It's on YouTube. Go look it up. AC, the one that's running for third ward, told the people the water. We got our own Flint water.
Right.
Don't forget that little caveat.
Well, Mark Hutchinson did say that she was going for full pipe replacement. And that's when the recall started. That's when Gretchen said there was a Flint fatigue.
Mm-hmm. And she did tell me that story. And she did tell me she went in and she started off asking for some billions.
Because that's what it was going to take to clear this whole thing.
Mm-hmm. But she wanted the people to get some money.
But see, they was never gonna really do that. That was the problem.
No.
That's when you come in. That's where the problem came in.
Absolutely. And no, there's no meeting today, but there's a meeting Wednesday. I think I forgot to put the agendas up, but I was reading them. And on the finance,
You said,
on the
let me say it
finance
well, don't
committee,
conservative talk all but living with the consequence. Who elected the folks who squandered 94 million? Who put them in the back end? Well, to be honest with you, it wasn't me because I voted for the other side. I did vote for Gretchen Whitmer, though. I'll tell you that much.
what was I about to say?
I'm just Jessica. I did, and that's a Democrat. I did vote Democrat, Jessica, and that I can tell you that much. Just like I voted for Biden. I keep hearing, I keep hearing that we saying the money came. Why you think when Congress, when they want oversight, they go check when they want to see what money was squandered at? Why you couldn't get an oversight over here with the Flint money? See, we can keep dancing around making excuses. At the end of the day, when is the Democrats going to hold the other Democrats accountable? But see, the Democrats, we'll hold the Cori Bush accountable. See, we'll go after the squad 6, you know what I'm saying, after the squad. See, that's the type of work, the dirty work that the Democrats do when you go to questioning, you know what I'm saying, how they running things. Just like you see the Flag Weekend, for us even questioning saying the Democrats can do more. Look at the hatred, the heat that be coming down.
And
Because
it's like, why
they
not?
they don't want you to say nothing wrong.
Why not ask for more? Why not think that you should deserve more? You should
You
deserve clean water.
Because they got other things that they won't do.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't care about this Flint being the water. You're going to keep hearing it, going to keep saying who voted for these people. Well, they was Democrats, because that's who y'all told us to vote for, Democrats. But see, that's the part that they don't want to answer. But it was, who was that said get in good trouble? He the one was trying to have it about the Flint water crisis, wanted to take it down because he was in Congress where you can start holding people accountable, but that ain't the agenda. See, they'd rather get rid of Rashida Tlaib. They'd rather get rid of Cori Bush, Jamal Bryant, when you got people who call the Democratic Party out. That's not being wrong, because if me and you friends, if I see you doing something wrong and I call you out on it, I'm wrong for that? Because this is what I'm reading. You can't call nobody out.
Well, I'm not really. I'm reading them, but I'm sporadically reading them.
But
like down where was it at in Dearborn? They withheld their vote.
Yeah.
Because of the war. Now, what do you think they're gonna do with this November election?
No. This is what you missing. If you listen to this Democrat, you listen to the Democrats in this right here, because I'm one myself. But if you listen to this feedback, so what that you losing family members over there? They don't care about that. We got to keep Kamala here. We got to do this. When did she come and say, where's the tangibles at? Why is it so wrong for asking for some tangibles when you want my vote? When have we become
because we waited to the 12th hour? Like we gonna vote her in for her second term. Well, her first term as president. And then everything is going to go back to like it was. We're not going to ask for shit. We're not going to do shit. We're just going to say, oh, we got rid of Project 2025. It's like they know we don't have to tell Black people anything but vote Democratic, because we've been conditioned to say, do that and vote like that for so long, but we don't know why.
And you put these
they use scare tactics. They use scare tactics to get you to vote that way. Oh, Project 25 is going to have you back out in the fields. It's going to do away with public education. And it may do away with all of that shit. But where's the rebuttal to Project 2025 at? You can't tell me somebody wrote 900 pages or something and we don't have a rebuttal.
Hold up, but they won't say this though, and this is my thing right here. And Jessica, no, I know you gotta agree with this. They Democrats didn't have Congress, the Senate and the House of Representatives and the White House. Why we still ain't got voted in for every 25 Blacks got to wait 25 years?
Oh, well, they just took another vote. We got 25 more on the book.
But why they can't make it permanent? Why we can't do that? I mean, I keep hearing it, but I'm like this. It goes back to do for self. It goes back to do for self.
Yep, there you go, Dr. Padroni. Uncommitted. Black people could do that too. Yes, but we won't. We got to vote Democrat because they the ones going to help us. Right? They going to help us. Just like all of the money from the lottery It's coming to public education. How many high schools Flint got now?
Jessica, before
One.
news flash, Jessica, we talk about before 2022. Now, don't just come with that one Pacific time. Let's go back when Obama was in there, when he had the House and the Senate and the White. You know, he had the White House. Don't come just picking and choosing what is gonna fit the narrative. Now, let's be all the way real with it. And this ain't the first time when it was under Obama they had it. Now, let's don't do that. Now, we ain't gonna play this picking and choosing about when you said MAGA took over. They had the Tea Party before they had the MAGA. But why you don't never speak on them, the Dixiecrats?
I see 2 comments up there. I love Otis Johnson. Politics are local. That's right.
Right. That's
the
why
local
I'm not,
politics
like,
affect
right.
you the most.
Like I'm not finna constantly go through this again when I'm knowing what's going on.
Trevor, why isn't Democrat President Biden fixing all the things Kamala said she'll fix now?
Man, the president have, you know, when the presidents don't have power when they Democrats, when they Republicans, you get to see what they is. These the only ones.
I'm tired of the two-party system.
I'm just sick of I'm sick of both parties. Ain't nobody doing nothing, man. This is the game we're gonna keep playing. It's a game. They don't want to be. They don't want to be. They don't want to be having none. Jessica, news flash. You keep coming. Now they needed the 60 votes. When they had it, why they couldn't get it? Because you know why? You got some. Go look. Give me the makeup of the Senate and the House of Representatives, and that's gonna tell you everything you need to know right there. This
and
is like
then Kenneth saying you got
stuff.
Democrats in name only, just like we got Democrats on the phone. That we got Democrats running for my school board.
Yeah,
that's actually Republicans trying to trick y'all because they know most people gonna go right in there.
Yep.
In November and hit that one damn button that say Democrat and turn it over and vote for the millages. I hope they remember in Flint to go to the nonpartisan section and vote for your council people in the 1st and the 3rd wards. But I've been hearing some little word on the curb about the 3rd ward ballots that's been set out. So I'll just wait until that news come out.
Facts. You see what I'm saying?
So, it was something else I wanted to say.
And let me say this, just because you because people be thinking I can go to London, I can go to Europe. Blacks get treated over there bad too. So quit acting like you gonna just be able to run away. You gonna escape this? You ain't. I don't know what they be thinking. You just go over here. You gonna get.
You still gonna be black.
You still a nigga. Maybe you don't.
Well,
you
it's a little bit harsher, but yeah, that's true.
You still gonna be a nigga. I don't know when they be coming at, man. Don't you know Oprah Winfrey went over there in London and got showed who she was?
I say they don't like us.
Like, man, sometimes it's just like it be baffling me when I be hearing some of this stuff. Cause you know why our local leaders, these Democrats, is rough. That's why I say maybe in California the Democrats probably is doing it. They probably will. They more better for they. But here. Man, this little city right here is unbelievable.
Jessica, would you be fussing or anybody else? Because I don't want to like just pick on Jessica, but would you be fussing if your water wasn't fixed and it's going on 11 years and you have been through a Republican president, a Republican administration, a Democratic administration, a Republican administration, not a Democratic administration? I mean, like, at what point do you say enough is enough?
Right.
Ain't nobody did shit for Flint.
None.
I mean, except for the selective few who got 501c3s and they gonna put the money in the pocket. That's what I was talking about. Now I remember it's coming back, laser focusing. Listen, on the agenda Wednesday for Finance Committee meeting, do you know the council members want the interest that was on the ARPA money?
Huh? Who wanted the interest?
The council. But they didn't. It's not clearly defined how much money is in the
interest.
Yeah.
That's why he kept it in there before he spent it, before he started allocating it. You see the gains that the council wanted the interest off of it.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But we talked about the attorneys coming here robbing us, taking the interest money from the water settlement. We got our own fucking people sitting up there on council.
And how many on council was getting that interest money? That's where Leon allegedly don't keep them 30,000 keep coming from.
Who knows?
Because how can you keep? I thought they only had 30,000 one time.
Well, we see that he's got 30,000 twice? I'm trying to find it because I want to read it to the people. So
it says the interest in council, well, they had the 5 votes to get it.
You know, my friend, you want my ear? Oh, that's stuck in my head. Shit.
You do have to, Otis, and I agree with you. You do have to, but what do you supposed to do when you sitting here seeing people die? That's like, I don't get it. That's even like I look at the Palestinians, the Arab Americans. Y'all want them to say vote Democrat, man, and you seeing they people and you seeing the bomb Dr. Padroni having on this page every day about what's going on United States, and y'all telling them and you saying, listen, I watched last night.
What happened last
with the Prime Minister, Israel was on there. Man, when some of the stuff he said, and I was like looking at it and like, damn. And y'all thinking people like y'all want them to sit up there and vote Democrat? Like, are you serious, man? Like, so you basically say to hell with how these people is or whatever this race of people going through. Because I see what we going through here and we keep getting put on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody else can get something but us.
Boom.
Unbelievable.
Okay, so it says right here, Council Wednesday, October 9th at 5 p.m. So they're talking about the tree removal match funds. They want to sell a house on 3218 Wolcott Street. The city's in the real estate now. But 3218 Wolcott Street, Eldorado Vista Lot 41. Huh. They want to.
And I agree with you, Jessica.
They want a quick claim deeded to M. Wilson, Marquila Wilson. I mean, it's on the agenda, so it ain't nothing private. I don't understand what they got to do with the city. Maybe they'll talk about that when they separate it. Then they want to put a fence behind the police, around the police department.
For what?
I don't know, because they need to tear the whole damn building down because the police department is 122 years old, but they want to put a fence around it. Let them put a fucking fence around it. They got to find something to do with this, not to exceed $78,000 for a fence. Then they want to reallocate some more ARPA funds to the mental health services. They want to approve a lease extension for over there on Cloud Road, roofing and sidewalk repairs. Roofing and sheet metal company for City Hall. They want to fix City Hall down there. And something else, fire and line safety for the Flint Fire Department. Then they want to give Lurvy Construction $2 million for some interior renovations to the south building of City Hall. And approve reallocation of ARPA funds, undue medical debt. What happened to it? I know damn well I ain't tripping.
They finna give, ain't nothing you can do about this here.
What happened to it? It's gone. Oh, no, it ain't. ARPA interest funds / city council / professional development expenses. Resolution resolving that the appropriate city officials are authorized to do all things necessary, including executing any necessary agreements to appropriate funding from the funding source account, they name the account number, for council education. Based on review and validation of the appropriate fund use by the city's compliance firm, implementation of these funds will be consistent and compliant with the U.S. Department of Treasury requirements and previously approved authorizations. But they don't tell you how much money they're getting. They're just getting all the interest money for council education.
Man, I wouldn't let none of that go through.
Well, it's 4-4. I'm telling you, Wednesday we're gonna see who's gonna be.
I wouldn't let none of that go.
It'll be a 4-4 until May or to November.
No, it'll be the May because they said they already ain't counting that vote. Whoever win in the third.
That needs to be decided by a judge.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the state interpreted one way, the county, the city, and then I was told, it's just word on the street, and y'all know my word, be 99.9% accurate. Ask Davina if you don't believe me. I know y'all watching down there. I was told that the decision was left up to Davina, and she was supposed to get some guidance from the city attorney, which we know that was going to be fucked up right there.
So she didn't want to fuck with it.
Ask them. If you think I'm lying, ask them.
That's why she don't need that job.
But if she don't,
Because right now
they're gonna move Gloria up. Ain't nothing gonna change.
But listen, it's 4-4. They can't take your job, Davina, if you do it right and be fair and don't let the cheating go down. They will not have that 5th vote. But you sitting up here gonna play allegedly with them. They already got her shit.
Right. Miss Una said education on what? I don't know.
How they been stealing?
Well, Liddell's friend was supposed to get that $175 an hour parliamentarian position, or did he just get paid for it and did they do a Zoom with it? Because I ain't seen it yet. I'm still looking for the Kennedy Center cleaners. I ain't forgot. Maybe we could take some of that interest money and call some of them people back that y'all gave money to and see what they're doing with it. Because the blight looking a little worse here in Flint, and it was at least 20 people got money for blight.
Man.
Everybody got money for blight. Hell, I forgot it was a blight department. So many people got money for
Mark, I'm with you. If there's nothing critical on the agenda, the 4 shares deny everything, just set the tone for the negotiate. Right.
There you go.
Well, none of that shit go to council.
Nothing.
They'd be up in their money. Ain't none of that going. All
Thank
that,
you,
how they can
Flint
add it.
Nothing. This would do nothing.
How they can add shit on there, it'll be getting dropped. You know what I'm saying? Well, none of that passed.
So Miss Eunice said that's what the state told her in the letter they sent. Consult the charter and the city attorney. So when she decided not to do that, or maybe she did, how in the hell did it flip back to the state making the decision that came down? Well, it could mean this too. Okay, so they trying to say he can't be recalled because he's passed away. He's not in the seat. Eva resigned before the election. She wasn't in the seat election day. She resigned, right?
Well,
she was not in the seat.
Well,
the recall was successful. The recall went through. Well, you can't just take an election out because
they're gonna find, but this Flint, they're gonna find the gray area. This, you know what I'm saying? This game been going on. What I'm thinking, the mayor don't want a chance if he know he'll probably get caught cheating this time because Kerry not gonna get them votes.
And he shouldn't. And he shouldn't. He should never get any votes from the 3rd Ward because he didn't do nothing for the 3rd Ward the first time y'all elected him in there, and then the second time he was selected. And let's not forget the times in between there that he ran that y'all didn't put him back in there. So, if council has a chance to select somebody, they're going to put Kerry's name up there.
Sure it is.
But baby, that 5th vote, I can't wait to see who it's going to be.
Because I'll tell you, it'll be left empty.
We're going to bring a cross in here and nail your ass to it. Them 4 better stand close together. Because they would do it to you in a heartbeat. And I know ain't none of the 4, JWC, Tanya, Dennis, Jonathan, ain't none of them excited about getting called down to the mayor's office.
Right. So it'll be like nothing getting done.
It would sit there and rest. The council been wanting to go on vacation. They would have a long one. Because it'll be 4-4 every damn meeting.
Yeah.
They'll get up and leave.
Yeah.
Let them leave.
Yeah, especially I ain't finna see no more money coming through. Because my whole thing...
I don't want to hear, I voted because I may want something too. Nah. You switch over, we on your ass.
Right.
So, they got right at the top of the ballot, partisan section. So you can go in and vote quick. Democratic Party, Republican Party, Libertarian Party. U.S. Taxpayers Party. What is that? Have you ever heard of that party? Where's Trevor at? Trevor know about this. U.S. Taxpayers Party.
Listen, as long as there's some new clicks coming in, I don't even give a damn no more.
They got the Green Party.
I'm so sick of the Democrats and Republicans. I never
Well,
liked
you
them.
hear all of these parties.
Yeah.
The Working Class Party and the Natural Law Party.
Trevor said he have heard of them.
Well, we need you to explain
like
that to
back
us.
in the day, you needed the wigs and all of them. You need that now.
And then your next one.
Miss Eunice, facts. The folk gotta learn how to play hardball. If they ain't never learned how to will and deal,
they better learn now. You better learn quick.
I'm scared though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want to hear. I don't feel good. I abstain. I don't want to hear that shit. No, we want to hear no.
I done seen bad judgment on voting somebody in. That's how we got Candace.
Uh-oh.
No, that's my guy. I'm just saying we got to call it what it is.
I mean,
they got the baby. And that podcast is on the way. The Baby Oil Boys.
The Baby Oil Boys.
All we doing is come and telling on everybody. Listen, when
we may have a.
It's gonna be the Baby Oil Boys because I'm gonna be snitching. Soon as they come out here and do all that, I voted for you. A lie. How much he give you? Because I'm knowing he giving you something. And if
they'll just get one to miss a meeting,
and I will be calling it out.
Uh-oh. Dang, I didn't get my microphone over here for the phone calls. Trevor, what's all of them parties?
All right. So your first question was the Taxpayers Party. That's a smaller party that advocates for less taxes and then government oversight on what taxes are spent on. So more of collapsing several bureaucracies, consolidating them into one department, and then having that do all the work of all the departments they just collapsed. So like several social services departments would get collapsed into one social service department with one program that would be wider and still cost you less money. The Workers' Party, or Working Class Party, as you properly read, party started in Detroit, far left, closer to communism than much other things.
Oh.
The Green Party's been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
God, who's that?
The Natural Law Party.
Natural Law Party sounds. I'm not 100% sure on them, but they do sound kind of super right wing crazy, like fucking survival of the fittest bullshit.
Oh shit, no.
Yeah, that's a hell no by me. Yeah, Green Party, Elizabeth Warren, I believe it was, ran in 2016. They just waste a lot of money.
For the Green Party. Okay, well.
Yeah. That's a quick sum up because I only have 150 characters to type out on YouTube.
Okay, well, let me keep going because each party got some people. We got to talk about the people.
Okay.
All right then. Okay, call back if you want to say something else.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
So the electors of president and vice president of the United States vote for not more than one. The first one at the top of the ballot is Kamala Harris and Tim Walz.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next one you have Donald J. Trump and J.D. Vance. Then for the Libertarian Party, you have Chase Oliver and Mike Termatt. That's exactly how I spell it. Termatt.
Show.
I can't remember.
Trevor interviewed him, I think, a couple years ago.
Trevor, who was that you interviewed? And then for the U.S. taxpayers, we have Randall Terry and Stephen Broden. For the Green Party, you got Jill Stein and Rudolph Ware. For Natural Law Party, you got Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Nicole Shanahan. No party affiliation, you got Joseph Kishore and Jerry White. And another no party affiliation, you got Cornel West and Melina Abdullah.
Dr. West.
What do you feel about Dr. West?
I like Dr. West.
He ain't gonna win.
He ain't. He be switching, but really, Cornel West is really a good dude. But I think, you know what I'm saying. really the way the Republicans and the Democrats got this thing locked down, this two-party system, is really, to me, what destroying America.
Well, we move on to legislative. We got representative in the state legislative 70th district, Cynthia R. Neely. She's first. Then you got Rob Waka Flock. I don't know who the hell that is. It's a Republican. And then you have a space, empty space, where you can write in Michael Kleck. That'll probably take them another 10 hours to vote. I mean, count the votes with the write-ins. The absentee ballots, we probably won't even get them to November the 8th, when it's the election on the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
State boards. Member of the State Board of Education. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people running, and it says vote for not more than 2. Do we have some school board members on here, Clack on here, that probably know some of these people? Well, you got 2 Democrats that say vote for not more than 2, Theodore Jones and Adam Frederick Zimke. Then for the Republican side, you got Tom McMillan and Nikki Snyder. Libertarian, you got Scotty Bowman, U.S. taxpayers, Ted Gerard, and Christine Swartz. And for the working class, you got Mary Ann Herring. I don't know none of these people. What about the regent of the University of Michigan? See, this is stuff we don't even know. Like
Facts. And we'll get right in there and vote.
And don't know nothing about this stuff.
And won't even be able to send our kids to them schools. This is what's crazy.
Prosecuting attorney, David Layton, the only one that's on the ballot. Sheriff, you got Chris Swanson and Jeff Slotz there for Republican. We already know Swanson's going to rip him apart. But the regent for the University of Michigan, you got Denise.
What you know about her?
Her last name is Illich.
Oh, that might be Mike Illich's daughter.
That's them Little Caesars people, ain't it?
Facts.
Both for her. Then you got Shauna Ryder Diggs. But you notice people got money putting people in power, ain't they?
But it's the people, they getting in who got money. That's
How
what I'm
much
saying.
more could the Little Caesars people want? They
But
got
I'm just
Detroit.
saying, yes, her family owns the Red Wings and the Tigers, I think.
It's like,
So,
damn.
like, how, this
What
my
you
thing.
want?
Like, this is my thing, but when you go look, the ones who get money, how is they really going to be trying to help?
Democrats, the working class. You a billionaire. You don't feel my pain.
So don't. They don't. It's just not. And we, you know, one thing we keep forgetting: corporate welfare. That's what I hate about when they be saying, when you hear them talking, all these talking heads be on the news. Good morning, Linda Chilton, too. And I forgot to mention your name. And Sheena B, good morning, too. And Shadi Shire, good morning. This what I hate. When you be hearing, they always talk about, where's welfare that's destroying. What about corporate welfare? That ain't destroying the system neither. What about that military budget that we got? What about the money we send into Israel and in Ukraine? Put a third of that invested in Flint, but oversee it. If you already seeing these people, but this one you will stop somebody. See, I get all this. They say, oh, well, the money came and 94 million came. Well, lock the motherfuckers up who took the money and squandered it.
Where the fuck? Where's the FBI?
Yeah,
they in Saginaw. They in Ohio. They all around us
but
except
this
for Flint.
Thing, why you gotta wait 3 and 4 years when you saying motherfuckers? I'd have been fucked up for 10 years
and a half.
Yeah, we going toward 11. Why we gotta wait 2-3 years? If you seeing money being squandered, why we gotta wait for y'all to come?
Then this time next year, they ain't doing shit for us. I mean, this is a cycle in Flint. They ain't doing nothing for us. They said they was gonna help us. We ain't seen them since they won. We go through this every time. All they gotta do is put on some damn buffs and line dance and shit. They got our damn boat. Makes no sense to me.
Nah, you know why, Gretchen? You know why we get in trouble. I'm gonna tell you, Gretchen ain't paying no attention to us because you know why. Gretchen will come right here. And you will see, like I said this before, and I love the brother. I mean, he was a fighter, and I'm not saying he got us, But I was one who told Mays, how was you down there doing all the hustle with Gretchen? When she came, they was right at the county. Remember, they was in the parking lot when Gretchen was up here. You saw our council people. That's what throws me off. And he was fighting like a dog. I get it when you trying to be cool, when you got to do this. No, fuck that. You come into the town, we need people back like how Coleman Young them was. That's what we need. Who would say, nah, we're going to get something. See, we ain't got none of that. We got people, now we're going to get
That's
this.
getting it for themselves.
We ain't got none of that. Who going to, like, let's spread the wealth. We know what we got to do. I know y'all run this, but we're going to get something to somebody.
And you notice it's not a lot of people. It's not a lot of people. I don't really think it's anybody out here that's educating people about the ballot and how to vote. Not necessarily telling you who to vote for.
But why would they do that? Why would they educate?
Oh, that's right, because we be then voted ourselves in and took over.
Yeah, why would they educate and tell you this?
Governor of Wayne State University. I mean, seriously, how many people knew that was on the ballot from Michigan? Just here, right here in Michigan. And we got to pick 2 of them, and don't know none of them.
Dude, that's
none
what
of
I'm
these
saying.
names.
Have these people even been to Flint?
If they have, I haven't seen them.
Answer this question.
I'm not gonna say they have.
Half the people that we vote for, do any of them really stay in Flint?
You talking to me?
I mean, I don't know who else could be.
I mean, how many times when we go to the 3rd ward, the only person that I know that stays in the 3rd ward is Miss Beverly Biggs now.
So everybody else allegedly don't stay in the 3rd ward.
Well, I mean, allegedly, Kerry may be back down at his house. Or his sister's house. I don't know. He may be back down there. But once upon a time, his ass, when he was on there, he was not staying in Flint the whole time. Facts. And
Primo, I'm with you on this.
I believe I know where the other one is staying at, but I'm gonna wait. Catch him sliding, slipping. And we'll see.
And this is a true statement right here, Mark.
Well, I thought you had Primo up there.
I did.
What Mark said, the crazy thing is that Coleman Young and others like him were corrupt, but they took care of the people. Neely is one of them. He doesn't care for his own.
Facts.
Neely took care, to me, in working with him. He took care of the people who wasn't for him, because I think he was just so confident that he had these little shipload of people right here that was just going to be so loyal to him, and he could just keep telling us sweet stories. But he was helping everybody else that wasn't for him to build a bigger crowd. But they should have seen if he turned on the main ones that was helping his ass. How you think he feel about y'all? When he get done with y'all, he gonna light y'all ass and throw y'all out too. And we didn't see it happen. That man has had the biggest turnaround in his administration. You go into the mayor's office today, you probably know 2 people in there. And it wasn't none of them there. Well, I know Miss Tommy was. But the rest of them, Clyde, Vanessa, I don't know. No, Vanessa didn't start out with him because Tanya was down there. So I mean, he got all new people, and they keep changing and changing and changing and changes. So sooner or later, we got to realize it's not the people. It must be something wrong with him. He can't keep no people in that job. How many chief of staffs he done had? Brian Larkin, Deval Murdoch. Now we at Ed Taylor. And if somebody else tell me Brian Larkin is on that E&A board, I'm going to scream. Brian ain't on that damn board. I believe he just put that name down there just to say, we got somebody on this board and y'all going to vote with the people who like me on here, and we ain't got to worry about appointing nobody else.
And that's terrible.
But we allow it. Yeah.
Even with the Candace, how they played, they played that game when she should have had a did you notice they didn't want an election with her 30 days when she got appointed?
Dr. Pajani, what is she running for, so we can make sure we mark
You know that, don't you? Candace, they ain't had no election for Candace for 30 days like they trying to stall everything else.
Oh no, but it don't say 30. They say somebody has to be appointed within 30 days,
Right.
but the election is
Right.
as soon as possible.
Remember, they waited. They gave Candace enough time for she can get,
Well, 8-9 months. That was as soon as they
because
could
they
do
didn't
it.
want to do it. Like they could have had it in February.
That as soon as
Remember,
possible.
they
was
didn't
the
want
next.
that because Neely was looking at people might don't get out, and you gotta have something to get out. You can't just all the way cheat. See with Kerry, he know that would be all ballots that he had been put in for Kerry. So it's a little hard when you ain't got nobody to vote for you. You're gonna try to make them look like they voted for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta at least have something, and that's what he ain't got. See, he ain't got the lot on the 7th ward, how he knew how that vote was gonna go. And people don't really want to admit it. Let's just be honest, because it get back to the black and white issue. We know with the board over there, I mean that 7th ward, how it was gonna vote. They do the white area get out and vote. The black area don't get out and vote.
And
Right.
I told y'all, I said y'all see which playbook Candace is going with.
Yeah.
The one that worked.
Same thing. What side of the 6th ward did Neely go to when he called himself trying to attack Tanya? Let's just be honest. Let's call a spade a spade.
Over there in my part.
See, I get when they saying you look at Project 2025. I get what Jessica's saying. But look how we getting played here, Jessica, with implements of Project 2025 here. Why you think they did the redistricting here? See, y'all just saying it is gonna come. We seeing it that it's already been implemented here. What you think they did the redistricting for? They didn't do the redistricting for to help to make it better.
No, I don't think they did.
They
either.
did it because they wanted. What you think? Why did they add for Rivet and them when they added that the Midland area in? Why did they add that in?
Because they wanted to cut out some black people.
But see, don't nobody say nothing about that. We seeing it live in action right here, and I'm pretty sure it's probably going on in other places. But why is it going up under the Democratic watch?
And nobody's really saying nothing here. They're not challenging. If you look at the way the redistricting went here in Flint, and you know where the mayor resides, you see that it goes like this. It come down like a little U. Because he gonna be in the 5th ward. 5th ward, it also encompasses part of downtown.
Right.
That lets me know that it must be some money coming to the 5th ward, some tax breaks or something, because he specifically, I mean, like one street over is another ward, one street over is another ward. But his street, bloop, 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 just a little U cut out. He saved himself, put himself in the 5th ward. He said he wasn't being in the 2nd ward. He's in the 5th ward in 2026.
But you see what I'm saying? And guess who was a part of this cover-up? The Democrat Party here. They didn't say nothing about it when they was doing the redistricting. That's just like...
Because they was working on Project 2025. They was trying to tell us, trying to put it out there to let us know that Project 2025 was coming. I'm just saying, I'm just a little pissed off about the whole project. I'm not saying that Project 2025 ain't real. I'm not saying none of that.
We know it
It's
is.
like, why are we waiting until 2024 and we really just trying to hammer Project 2025? It's like, it almost seemed like it's a ghost story. Like you say, Candyman in the mirror 3 times, he's gonna appear. Like what happened to Project 2025 in 2019 and 2020 and 2021? Like
they're gonna keep updating it.
But why weren't we laser focused in on this as soon as Biden and Kamala got in office? Boom, let's get on Project 2025. Let's put shit in place to block it where they can't do these things.
Because what you seeing right here is what you seeing.
Ebony, you're gonna get chewed up for this. But I feel what you're saying. Ebony believes that the 2025 crap is fake. Anything to distract us to keep talking about nonsense. Do y'all really think they're gonna stop doing what they want to do? I mean, seriously. It's just I don't know. It's just like.
But the thing is, why ain't, that's what I'm saying. We keep hearing it, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's crazy to me. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It is. We go through this every time.
Every 4 years.
Every 4. Remember when Puffy, then we was vote or die. But I'm still going to this. How did we got an Asian hate crime bill, but we can't get the bill, the George
What
Floyd
did we
bill
ask
passed?
for?
Can't get it.
What did we
No,
ask
Jessica,
for?
I'll try it if you try it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Why you steady telling me if you try it first, I'll try it. Because what I'm telling you, this thing that we got called up in these Democrats up in Michigan is rough. Why won't the National Party, I think it was John Lewis who was trying to do it. Why ain't nobody else picked up that?
Be the change we want to see and run for office. That sounds great, but here in Flint, that ain't gonna do nothing for you.
You know what? Basically, just what I'm saying. What you saying is that what Jordan Sheraton book said is not real. That's basically what you telling us. That book is not real, because what he telling you is that when Biden was winning, they didn't bring up nothing about the Flint water crisis when he was winning. See, we hear all this stuff what a Democrat president can't do. I keep telling you, Democrats the only ones as passive as the cowards I ever seen. Only when they get in power, they can't do nothing. Let's wait. We govern for everybody. The Republicans get in, fuck you, we in, this what we do. This what we do, we got it. Like they say, y'all steady saying Project 2025, they letting y'all know we coming with 2025, what you gonna do? Nothing.
And I believe that some of that shit in Project 2025 is going to roll through just for the simple fact you got so many Democrats in name only running.
Right.
So you pretty soon, if the Democratic Party keep allowing all of these Republicans to run under them just to get some votes, you're going to have one big ass party.
Right, Jessica. You missing that key part. We got a lot of dinos in the Democratic Party, Democratic name only. So that's why we probably having the problem that we having. If the do for self, that's not a straw man argument. Do for self. Anytime you got to beg somebody to do something for you, we don't know what freedom is. And that's the thing. We still asking them to do this.
Like she said, that if the parties don't work, what's the other plan? The parties wasn't designed to work for us. When they pulled out and dipped that pen in the ink and started writing that U.S. Constitution, they didn't even think us niggas was human beings. It wasn't designed for us.
But you know what? If we go by this logic, and we've been going by it, maybe 200 years from now, we probably won't be here, but then blacks would be able to have the right to vote. But that's not even a kick in the face. But you telling me to keep voting this one way. I'm not telling nobody vote for Republican.
We can say vote for whoever you think is best.
Do for you, but don't let nobody convince you who to vote for. And that's what I'm going to say.
I didn't come from Africa, Jessica, so I ain't going back to Africa.
And I'm pretty sure they're not probably going to take you over there just like that. Like, you're going to be warm welcome to all these countries and shit. Shit, I don't know why you keep thinking.
That's right, Sister Taliba. All you can tell them is vote with the conscience.
They'll tell you to vote, to be sitting over here looking at. That's like with General Custer. Like say when the men would be gone, Custer been and came back, killed women, and children. You telling me, but we can still negotiate with them.
With terrorists.
What? That's what I feel like we negotiating with terrorists right now. We saying we need the George Floyd bill passed. You ain't gonna get that, but you get an age. Listen, I'm not gonna.
Didn't that boy just get lynched down south a couple weeks ago?
Gays got more rights. Than us now.
Now you about to step into it. Let's get to it then.
They got way more rights than us. You say that, but I can get on here and say nigga. But they don't see nothing wrong with that. We can get on here and disbar each other, but let me come on here and say something about the LGBT community. I'll be canceled tomorrow.
Yes, you would.
But you know what we go do? We go join. Everybody fight for their liberation. But how many join our fight for our liberation?
2. I mean, because every time I ride downtown, I see them same 2, 3.
I watch them. They wanted to vote for. a holiday.
A what?
A holiday. Remember they wanted to, what was it, Pride Month? They wanted to give. What about John Floyd? The George
No,
Floyd
what
deal?
about the boy that just got lynched
Listen,
down
They,
south?
don't, they ain't got all that together yet. They ain't figured
How
that
it's
out yet.
2024 and they still lynching people down south? Sundown cities? Oh, it probably wasn't no Democrats down there.
Do you understand? You don't, and I'm not mad at the LGBTQ community for them getting their stuff passed through. I'm just mad because we've been fighting here so long and everybody seems like they benefit off our struggle.
Right. And they are.
It seems like
And
that's
they
what
are.
it is. Then
It's
when
not seeming
then
like it, they are.
it seems like they passing us and we still back here. You hearing about somebody even just to be hung. Oh, you can use the word the N-word. You say nigga. I'm gonna say nigga. Oh, you can say that all day long.
Tara said it's not an Asian hate bill. So what did they get?
What did they get then if it ain't an Asian hate crime bill?
Thank you, Angela, for saying that. Some of them look down on us. You know, as we call ourselves African Americans. Everybody doesn't see us as that.
And you can tell that when they come here. That's what let's go back over
He
there.
said, wait a minute, Mickey said, I ain't
They don't
done
call
yet.
you know Akatas for nothing. You think this like some of the stuff, man? I done seen how they act when they come here. Don't get me wrong. They not letting the ones who gonna come here that'll link up with us here. That's the shit to kill me. They be acting like they be sending the ones over here that's gonna come over here won't liberate. Nah, they bringing the one. That's why you bringing the ones over here that's gonna go right along with this system saying blacks ain't nothing. Man, if they don't cut the madness out.
That's why when it gets to this nonpartisan section for these judges, you voting for the judge of the Supreme Court, an 8-year term. Y'all better do your homework. You got Andrew Fink and Kimberly Ann Thomas, 8-year term on the Justice of Supreme Court. Then you got a Justice of Supreme Court incumbent position, partial term ending on 1/1/2029. You got Kyra Harris Bolden. You got Patrick William O'Grady. They're not telling you if they're Democrat or Republican because they're under the nonpartisan section. Then you got the judge of the Court of Appeals for the 2nd District, incumbent position, Randy J. Wallace and Adrienne Nicole Young. Y'all studied them? This, or do y'all just skip over it? Like, tell the truth. Who knows about these people? I seen one person who knew something about this ballot, and that was Dr. Padroni, who said Rasha, am I saying that right? Rasha for the governor of Wayne State University. I can't even say her last name. She's a Democrat. She was good. He met her. He talked with her. I believe Dr. Padroni.
Jessica, this might be for you right here, but I get what you're saying, and this up under.
What? Who is that outside?
I don't know. He just got his music just bomb, bomb, bomb.
Because I know he got a
bomb.
headache because he
God
giving me
damn.
one.
I'm just got the window over here shaking. That's why we got to get another studio. Don't get caught in the dark or in the wrong side of the track along. True fact, especially in Mississippi. How can that be going on, Jessica? I mean, y'all keep hearing y'all talking about Project 2025.
Mississippi
and
and
motherfuckers
Tennessee
is getting fucked over now. So how is that going right now then? How's that going? See, you see how we can't. I'm not saying Project 2025 ain't real, but people still getting fucked over, Jessica. It's 2024, and we headed to 2025, and you still got sundown towns in America. Ain't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that something? I wonder why we still got sundown towns in America.
They ain't put that. They ain't made that illegal, have they? Or is it?
Is Michigan a red state? Because it's something here, Jessica. And you study saying red state. Let me make sure, is Michigan a red state or a blue state?
It depends.
Because it got sundown towns in this joker. So you just can't say, oh, I know red states got it, but shit. Cut the crap.
Also in the nonpartisan section, I want to remind you about the judge of the 67th District Court. That's important to Flint, people, because there's a lot of us got to go down to that 67th District Court. And you got William, you can vote for 2. You got 2 on, you only got 2 on here. You got William Crawford II, and you got Herman Marble Jr. I'm not gonna tell you who to vote for.
See, Michigan is a blue state, but got sundown towns in it.
This one bothers me right here because as we talk about not implementing Project 2025, and we've been following my college and seeing that they doing Project 2026
Facts.
over there, okay?
Facts.
So they tell you, they got you so confused on this ballot. Again, you're gonna have one big party in about the next 4 or 5 years when you have all these Democrats, that's Republicans
Really Republican.
running as Democrats. You can't vote for more than 3 people for the board of trustees for the Mount Community College Board. And let me read you the list of names that we got running. And I bet you not one Black organization is going around telling you who to vote for your own community college. Jenna Rose Martin, never heard of her. Candace Miller, Virginia Sepanek, Jeffrey Swanson, Richard Wagenlander, Amanda Wares, Andrew Watchhorn, Percy Whitmore, Mary Davis, Kenyatta Dotson, Andy Everman, Ann Figueroa. I heard of that one. That's a good one. Aaron Jerricks and Gail Johnson. Vote for more than 3. You're just gonna have people in there just
And
playing.
look what her teacher told her professor.
Now, you know I can't see it.
Revitalization.
Revitalization is part of Project 2025 that's been in place for years. My professor at MSU in 1971 told us we would know the U.S. in 2025. 2 classes, rich or poor, no middle. Boom.
Right. But you know what? They're gonna keep missing that. And this happened up on the Democrats and Republicans. It's rich or poor. This ain't finna be when they say them.
I've
I
always
thought
said
Democrats was for the middle class. How did that go?
classism is the new racism.
How did that go? Where's the middle class at?
There is
And
no
then
middle
both
class.
parties is lying, saying, "Oh, we're gonna bring General Motors." You think they don't like them, that the money they getting at them factories overseas, where you can pay cheap and get the stuff sent back here and charge high? This is the silliness is that we getting told from both parties, both of them. We
What
act
about
like we
them
don't.
port workers down there? Who fighting for them port workers? What do the parties? I mean, like, what are the parties saying about the port workers? Are they okay with that?
Man, listen, we go through this all day.
Wagonlander. Shut up, Primo. Trevor, I don't know if Ann is a friend of Luna's. I was introduced to her by Michael Freeman, who's not running anymore. And since it seemed like Mike Freeman and Reyes was the only one on there fighting for us, I'm gonna go with what Mike said. I don't know none of the rest of them. I know I've heard of Kenyatta Dotson. Let me say I met her. I don't know her personally, but I met her. Yeah, trying to figure out what middle class we talking
But
about.
that's what the Democrats is for, the middle class, wasn't they? Wasn't that they rally cry?
The port workers have my. Is he
And,
saying?
and let me tell you about the port workers. Let me tell you this scheme.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this scheme because I was watching it. Do you know how much the dude was hollering about? The dude that was leading the strike, how much money he was making?
How much?
He got 3 cribs. It was a scheme. That whole thing was a scheme, but they got what they wanted. Now, Biden administration might have didn't like that they ended it quick. You know what I'm saying? That was the scheme. That's just like when GM go on strike and you see the head, he making down there $500,000 is over. I'm just using that on turn. He got a 6-figure job. Is he really hurting? But we know the workers are.
I mean, we don't even have to go that far. We can look at McLaren.
It's a scheme.
And McLaren
a scheme.
Health system.
Scheme.
Their CEO makes over $1 million. It's a health system now. Remember that. It's a bunch of McLarens, over $1 million. Even Ascension, which I think is now, I think Henry Ford then bought out Genesis. But before that, the Ascension CEO, over $1 million. Hell, Hurley, right here in the hood. $500,000. Salary and bonuses. Over $500,000. You think they're taking them bonuses
And
and
look-
giving them back to the middle class workers?
And do you see how the people got dead over there in Helen, North Carolina?
Oh, yeah.
Getting fucked
Yeah,
over.
Yeah.
But you know what? You don't post to accuse this administration of not handling their business. You don't post to accuse them of that.
Then they had people
Man,
on them
it's
standing
people
on the
being-
roof
It's people being left.
waiting,
Yeah.
and then the roof
Man,
caved
ain't
in. I just
nobody
heard
came.
that yesterday in
Man,
church.
ain't nobody came, and you mean to tell me this ain't a clusterfuck? And you want to sit up here and hey, listen, when you with whoever in power, if this shit is on your watch, is on you. Like Trump had to swallow that COVID,
Mhm.
they got to swallow this Helen.
Yeah, you can no longer.
Like-
that don't work for me. Oh,
Right.
that didn't happen when I was in. That don't work for me no more.
Right.
Fix the shit. You say you got the power.
But you can send money over there to Ukraine and Israel.
That's what I'm saying. You got Americans right here that's homeless. I wonder which way did they take her to the IMA? Did they divert her attention away from the people? Did they still have a man standing out by the side of the expressway, or did they give him $100 to go away for the day, saying that he'll work for food?
I look at this with what he said, and let's talk about how the Florida Republicans voted against some storm relief playing politics when another hurricane on the way. About to tear the damn state up. This is the game that they play. But then you know what they're gonna tell you? Both sides get out and vote for us. Only the rich getting richer and the poor getting poor. And then till we wake up.
Look at Trev going from $39 to $63 an hour. I joined the Army and killed people for college and less pay than McDonald's workers. Imagine what I do for $39, let alone $63
But
an
you know
hour.
what they forgot to tell you?
Hell, I want to be a port worker.
But you know what they forgot to tell you when they did that strike, why they didn't like it? Guess what guess what the companies were doing, raising up the prices on their food and stuff. See, they don't tell you that, how they was finna make billions of dollars of different companies, how when the port closed, how they was raising stuff up. And
I'm
knowing
glad
we
you
had
said
enough,
that.
yes, but
But
see,
what's the theory? I'm seeing this being put out all over Facebook now. I don't know what's behind it, how inflation happens. I'm not even going to pretend to be no political expert. But they saying that Kamala is saying that she's going to lower the prices on everything, the inflation. But then the Republicans are saying that she was the one that cast the tie-breaking vote to raise it. But then I hear people say, well, that's not exactly how the economy works. You know, it's going to go up and down every 5 years or so anyway.
man, they play like how they want to play. They play with the numbers and raise inflation, do this stock crack. What they do, they be when they feel like too many people getting money.
Then you're gonna see, like now it's October. Watch the gas gonna start getting lower now, because we're gonna think, oh, look, they doing such a great job. The gas is getting lower. It's been $5-6 the whole damn time. It ain't been that high.
Ain't that some shit and it went up?
Mhm.
Unbelievable. We going over there taking gas, taking oil, but yet we paying more. We done got up to $3. Ain't that some shit? $3 when they started that war over in the
There's
Middle
no meeting
East,
tonight.
When that war started over in the Middle East, shit went up. I never seen nothing like that. We go take the oil, but yet we paying this because it was profit. They don't want to tell you about the profit that they making. Don't nobody never want to talk about the profit. That's the one thing they leave off. We ain't gonna talk about the money that we making.
Well, wait a minute. What was that up there? That comment? Gas already going down. Keisha said they under $3 in New Jersey. Go back up.
Not here.
They said, right, Brother Mickey, they released Allen Lynch. They released 1.2 million gallons of water per second. Also, they found oil, lithium, and other natural resources in North Carolina. Make you think.
Facts. But they ain't gonna tell you that though.
That do make you think, because they trying to get rid of the people and get the land. But they didn't cause the storm, no, you know.
No, they didn't.
They didn't cause the storm. But they sure ain't help trying to get them people out of there. I'm just saying.
But they left
side.
people. Left people. Go on there and look how they saying they left people.
I ain't gotta go look here. We seen Katrina.
No.
You talking about leaving people?
No. Let me get you this before we get off. Let me tell you now, this the bull that FEMA was running. They saying they weren't running out of money. You know what it is? But look at all the money they was giving to the migrants. So now they don't really have the money to go help out when we needed that. Like, you ain't gonna help your own.
And not.
So
And
and then
haven't.
they want to say, oh, they did. Now this coming from the Biden administration. Oh, they say they got a separate fund for migrants when they coming in.
Didn't he
Helping
just
that.
stop
Man,
the student loan?
When I tell you the
stuff too?
game they playing, but until the people wake up, until we wake up.
I mean, it's basically you got to go and see what's working for you. Write down a list of things that's most important to you, and then see which party has your best interest in mind. I don't care what type of flack I get, but at some point, you just got to quit being a robot. I'm gonna vote Democrat because Big Mama voted Democrat, Grandmama voted Democrat, and they was picking cotton too.
They forget to tell you that part.
I mean, we gotta stop just giving our vote away. And it's time that we talk about it now. Now for the next election. This election now, everybody they're excited about having the first Black woman president, which is a great thing.
Great.
It's a wonderful thing. Let's not forget it's a great thing. But that's just the surface. What are you gonna do differently that you haven't done these past 4 years? That's my question.
No, Pre-Mel. Nah, what I'm saying is the money they running out for FEMA, we running out of that for these disasters. And they did say, if you go back and look, and they say Mexicans, they were saying they was giving it to immigrants that's been coming in. I don't just put them down as Mexicans. All who done came been getting money right now, they've been saying. Nah, and that came from a liberal. Matter of fact, I'll put it on my page where it came from, what they said, which one I was watching that from. Because they was trying to say that when they came back out and said, was that the Tim Black I was watching show? And not just him, I was watching, I want to say the Young Turks when they was coming out saying, and they liberal. But you cannot keep the way, you cannot keep giving this money, you sending money out and you ain't got money because listen, you can say you can print all the money you want, but you got to bag it up with.
Nothing.
All right, we got a fiat currency.
Didn't they say that last, like you're saying, they said that. We talking about all of this and the value of the dollar is dropping in all of these other countries. And Sister Taliba saying it right. Brother Mickey, the immigrants are getting loans, thousands on their EBT cards, everything. But yet, you go through downtown, you get off on the expressway, except for Flint Township, because they passed a law where they didn't want them people standing out there. They didn't want to look at the homeless people in Flint Township when they get off of the expressway. So now they didn't all move back to Flint with their signs on every corner. We'll work for food. With the restaurant right behind them saying, we hiring.
No, you know what, Terry, I get what you're saying, and Miss J, I see what y'all saying, but I'm telling y'all government is not working here. And I wish y'all would listen to us when we telling y'all that, too. Because like I said, y'all just going by hype. We telling you Democrats what's going on here. I don't know, if you want to come in and drink a cup of water, that's all I can tell you. If you want to come do that, come do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk down we just telling you we not getting no help. I mean, you got them. I mean, I don't know how much voting, because you had Dr. Weaver and you had Mayor Neely. Them the two that you had on the ballot. You know what I'm saying? You had what you had as far as voting, the people who went out there and voted. I don't know what more y'all want us to say. Like, y'all want us to say, well, fuck it. I done told y'all I done been voting Democrat. We voted for Gretchen Whitmer, because who did we have? It was between Gretchen and the Republican. Well, I don't know what else to tell them. But what we said, we lying. We lying. They know the water is fixed here.
Jessica, just make sure you watch tomorrow, because Sister Taliba is getting us ready. The Black community is being replaced, and yet we're windmilling each other over which politician is going to be our savior.
Right. This is this I know this is crazy. This is really crazy right here. It is really. We got people telling us what we don't see in real time. Come drink some of this water, Terry.
She said she was never talking down to Flint.
No, but that's how I feel when y'all telling us like when we telling you with the voting Democrat would have got us here. I'm just saying, I wish y'all would come drink some water here. Just come drink it here. You know what I'm saying?
Look at
Then you
Michelle.
can understand.
Even Michelle, the Democrats are running a hustle on us. But we not telling y'all not to vote. We still telling y'all to vote, but vote. Just vote your own conscience. I'm not going to preach for 30 years, vote Democrat, and look at our city. Yeah. Look at us right around. We have been voting Democratic as long as I've been able to vote. I done seen family members before me vote.
Well, I'm saying we got
liquor stores, churches, and weed stores. That's all we got.
About me.
They done took out all the schools on the north side and replaced them with dispensaries on the south side.
But look how crazy this is. And I hear when Jessica say, I wish 20 more people. Jessica, when it was packed, what did they get? They thought they had the people that they was going to do right. Do you know when you've been burnt so many times, that's when people disengage? But they forgetting that whole process. Ask the question, why did people quit coming to council? Because I remember it was the time it was packed. Why do you think they ain't came? But that ain't really coming from, I ain't seeing that from Miss J. I ain't seeing that from Tara. I'm not seeing y'all. You have to be here to understand it, like Maurice Davis said. You can talk a lot until you come here and you really living it, and then you can see it better. That's all I'm saying.
All right, well, we out of here. All I can say is y'all should definitely come back tomorrow. If y'all think that this discussion today got you a little disturbed, stay tuned for the minister tomorrow, because he'll be on here. Let's see what he really got to say about voting in Democrats and Republicans in Project 2025. I'm just going to sit back and let him and Mickey just have it.
I'm just going to listen, because I just want to see the people that's going to be here crying. Like really, that's how I know these ain't no people who really believe in what they saying. They just, you know what I'm saying? They going along with the get along. We go by their method, we'd be in this thing another 400-500 years. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not mad at nobody. I got a number of respect for Miss J, Tara. I'm not mad at nobody. They're
supposed to be able to put their feelings up here and their
you're supposed
opinions.
to be able to say what you want. I'm going to feel how I feel. And that's just the truth. I'm not going to, you can't make me see how you see it when I'm knowing I'm living in here, what's going on. Now, if you support them first, Jessica, I'm going to tell you support them. you support them. You know what I'm saying? You go support them. That's all I'm going to tell you.
She said support Trump and Republicans, or you don't care about Flint. But we support the Democrats.
So I know you don't care about
Flint. And look at Flint. I mean, right. Shit.
we sitting up here. She said Republic, Democrat.
Democrats.
Yeah.
Maybe she gonna fix it.
She knows something we don't know. Yeah, maybe Kamala should get in. She'll fix it. Remember, Obama said the water was good.
He drunk some.
Peace.